I want us to look at one of the events that happened where Jesus washed his disciples' feet during the Passover meal on the Thursday evening of Passion Week. Now, the Bible records a story this way. In John chapter 13, verse 4 through 17, it said that Jesus rose from supper and laid aside his garments. He took a towel and wrapped it around himself. And after that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that he was wearing. Then Jesus came to Peter, and Peter said to him, "Lord, are you washing my feet?" And Jesus said to him, "What I am doing you do not understand now, but you will know after this." And then Peter said to Jesus, "You shall never wash my feet." And Jesus said, "If I do not wash you, then you have no part with me." And Peter said, "Lord, then not only my feet, but also my hands and my head." And Jesus said to him, "He who is bathed needs only to wash his feet, but is completely clean. And Peter, you are clean, but not all of you are clean." For Jesus knew that Judas Iscariot would betray him. Therefore, Jesus said, "Not all of you are clean." So when he had finished washing their feet, he took his garments and sat down again. And Jesus said to them, "Do you know what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you say, well, and so I am. And if I then, being your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example, that you should do as I have done to you. Most assuredly I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is he who is sent greater than he who sent him. If you know these things, then blessed are you if you do them." See, the disciples must have been shocked when Jesus got down and began to wash their feet. Jesus knew that there was a competitive spirit in the hearts of his disciples. In fact, within a few minutes after Jesus washed their feet, these men were about to dispute over which of them was the greatest of his disciples. But Jesus gave them an unforgettable lesson in humility. And by his actions, he rebuked their selfishness and pride. And he modeled what a leader is supposed to do for their disciples. And as a master, Jesus took the place of a servant. He had all things in his hands, but yet he picked up a towel to serve his followers. And it has been well said that humility is not thinking mainly of yourself. It is simply not thinking of yourself at all. True humility grows out of a deep relationship and following the Lord. If our desire is to glorify his name, then we will experience the joy of following Jesus' example by serving others with a heart of humility and laying down any pride that might get in the way of Jesus working through your life. So, I pray this message encourages you today. May God richly bless you.